Hi there folks, this is Rich Bird S from Datacom Christchurch in New Zealand, coming with a quick PowerApp clip tutorial about how you can dynamically adjust your layout of the controls on your screen based on the amount of items you may have in a data source. So we're looking at this app here. So it's the Datacom induction app we use for employees. Come in and they have to fill out tasks. It all looks really pretty, right? But what happens if your manager or the team you work with has a request to have another button in this area? So day 1, 2, 3, 4, my team. What if they want a day 4 or month 1, or there's a link? As an app maker, you might have to come in and manually adjust all of this. But then what happens if another team want the same app, but only want to have 6 of these different navigation controls? It's a bit annoying if you need to keep going back into your app and adjusting for different people, right? So one way to fix that is to bind these sorts of controls to a gallery and then dynamically adjust how they present on the screen based on the amount of numbers of items that people want. So to show you this guy, what we're doing here is I'm adjusting the wrap count of the item so that if my gallery and my gallery is filtered to show particular items to show on home, but if this gallery is greater than 6, then make the wrap count 3. At the moment it's set to 2, right? And then over on this side, these types of controls here, we can adjust the X coordinate, so the horizontal across the screen, to be the width of the gallery here plus 70. So it's always going to be 70 between these two controls. And then I can also control the width of these particular controls as well. So again, using that, is it greater than 6? If it is, make the width 520. If not, 753. Those numbers could be generated some other method as well, right? So let's see how this adjusts. So I jump into SharePoint, where this controls the navigation. So this is my gallery, all my items, and I've got this new item here at the bottom which I've just added, right? So let's quick edit that. And then this column here is called Show on Home. Make that yes. Exit that. So now I've added another item which I'm going to show on my home site. So I've got this column here called Show on Home, and in this control here, if I do items, I'm sorting by the ID number, by the sort order I've defined, and then I'm also doing Show on Home equals yes, right? So this is a filter with a sort. Alright, so let's refresh the data source. And there we go. So what's happened here is my control for my gallery has adjusted its wrap count to 3. And I've pushed across all of this content on this side to make space for these controls. So it'll work great for up to 9 items. If my team wants more than 9, we could figure some other method out to maybe possibly make these items smaller to fit in with a still a nice grid. But then if you're getting into lots and lots of navigation, then maybe you don't need this placeholder welcome information. To show you on this side, basically if my text, I'm also reducing the amount of text that you see on the screen. So again, I could call this from another data source if I needed to, but it's hard coded into this app for this particular demonstration. But again, if it's greater than 6, show this smaller amount of text, and if not, then show the bigger amount of text. And yeah, that's how it works. Controls based on a count of items in a data source, a filtered item. So this one here is basically Show on Home. I could have more navigation items, and I do, like this home one is not set to Show on Home, but that actually shows in my menu over here, right? So I've got this control here, which now includes, if I play this, also includes my new item as well. So I can add, so if I had more days, more tasks I needed my people to fill out, then they could do that, and I could dynamically show just the ones that we wanted to show on the landing page, but keep the rest in the menu, like home. Alright, so hope that makes sense. Yep, I do know that. Hope that makes sense. Any questions, just add comments below, reach out. And also New Zealand's created its first PowerApps user group. So connections for that are available through the PowerApps user group site. So jump in and connect up and ask your questions. Thanks very much.